Alright, how are you all doing? Sorry I'm a few minutes late there. Actually, my friggin' computer did a restart right when I was trying to get on, guys, so give me a second to fix my docs and everything, because I had to reload everything right before I was getting on here. Alright, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. What's crazy is it just did a restart and then I get a pop-up again that says my computer wants to restart. I'm like, what the hell, man? Thank you, Sloan. Thing keeps popping up telling me to restart, man. What the hell? Hope y'all enjoyed your weekend there. Enjoyed the games. What a crazy friggin' first week, huh? So many damn injuries and players underperforming everything, man. It was brutal. Fucking Aaron Rodgers getting fucking 4 plays and the season's over. That fucking hurt bad, man. I was like, wow. Alright though, guys, we are down to 18 boxes. Still got a whole lot of nice stuff left for 18 boxes there though, guys. That is updated for you. Really not a lot of filler left, guys. You got your 2 cash boxes, the Ray Lewis, the Hutch. Everything else isn't so bad. You got the Andre Johnson Hydro, the CMC Flex, LT Hydro, the Hertz. I mean, as far as low hits go, that's not a bad little list. Everything else above that, man, not too bad at all for you. Got a lot of flexes there. You're set up pretty damn nice for 18 boxes. I'll line the Gold Rush tomorrow, guys. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell I wanted to do that there. Whether I just want to do a full case of NFL and just do a case of MLB, or if I wanted to split it up, like do a 3 and 3 type of thing, or alright, bud. Nice guy, well, yo, relax. Yo, you gotta relax, bud. Just chill out a little bit. Eat in a few. Mama just got home and you ain't eaten yet anyways. Yeah, a little bit, Chris. At least I was able to get a little bit of rest. So, unfortunately, man, it's like fucking fantasy freaked me out this weekend, so now my nerves are wrecked. Like, it's a rough start to fucking a season, man. Holy cow. But come on, guys, we got 18 boxes left. Not a lot of filler at all left in 18 boxes, guys. We're going to be closing out the series very strong there, man. I mean, not much left on the bottom of that list, folks. Did you put? Hang on a second. me refresh, see if that shows for me. Oh, you wanted fillers instead of fulls. That was the problem. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have a filler lined at that time, so I just assumed you meant fulls. But I'll add you for the filler now. I'll take your fulls off. Yeah, I can just move them, but yeah, I mean it's I'm sure it's still going to be a little slow to today. I have no idea what to expect, having taken the last couple days off. So yeah, I have Tuesdays. They're very weird days. They used to be our busiest day of the week, and then, like I said, the last month or so, they totally died on us. So, but I can just move you on over, bud. Yep. Not a problem at all. Bam. And we'll just see how she goes. Alright, but we're down to 7 in the fillers. I was hoping more people would take, take fulls with the couple buck discount on the early spots, but unfortunately didn't seem to draw guys, so that's not a good sign, I will say that. Yeah, man, Cincinnati played like horse crap yesterday. Wow, man, T. Higgins, friggin' not even one stinking catch. Burrow, friggin' horrible friggin' day. Yeah, Chris, if you want, I can add you for the fulls either way, yeah. So if you did want to take advantage of the couple bucks off, so. God, man, my new UPS guy is such a jerk off. He's supposed to pick shit up today, man, and he once again rings the bell and runs away. Yeah, man, that Rogers, that hurt me so bad, man. I have him in so many leagues. I was waiting until late on my QBs, and wow, man, I mean, him going down, I have him so many times in my leagues. And what's weird is I actually had a decent I had a decent week one, man, but I also paid the price bad with injuries between JK. That's another one, man. It's like, what the fuck is with all the Achilles all of a sudden? I mean, I heard guys complaining about turf and stuff like that, but they've been playing on turf for 40 fucking years, man. I mean, I was playing on turf back when I played, It's like, what the hell? All of a sudden, just all these fucking Achilles injuries and stuff. I'm telling you, I think it's the lack of preseason. They had, the time frame for preseason was established over 100 years of friggin' trial and error. All of a sudden, these rich fuckers don't want to practice anymore. All they want to do is get on the field and be superstars, And everybody's getting hurt now. The amount of quarterbacks that went down last year was insane. There multiple teams were down to their fourth-string quarterback in the playoffs. Yeah, it's like, again, the players' union steps in after 100 years of trial and error, and they're like, oh, we don't want preseason anymore. Shorten preseason. Less camps, less pads, less this, and then they see what they're getting. You're getting injuries like crazy. Again, last year there were multiple teams on their fourth-string quarterback in the playoffs last year. Never seen a fourth-string quarterback make it to the fucking playoffs before, let alone multiples. And it's like, but yet the league, and we still don't need that preseason. Don't matter that every friggin' body's getting hurt. Our superstars are falling by the wayside left and right, so what? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I don't know why they shortened preseason. I've been saying it all year. You're going to see a ton of injuries again this year. And here we are, week one. You got, multiple guys out. Multiple guys out. Like I said, my teams took a massive hit, man, between JK, Aaron Jones. Aaron Rodgers, they're out for the year, but then you got the minor stuff like Aaron Jones. There's another costly one. I got him a ton too. Who knows how long he's going to be out. You got Cup with the hamstring. It's just so many friggin' injuries already, man. Literally, I had one team, so you got 20 fucking players on your team, and I had 8 guys out of 20 who had a 0 because they either got fucking injured or just had a horseshit day. It's like, oh, absolutely, man. Alright, 100% agree there, Chris, yep. People, love the badmouth Brady and this and that, but yet, all those years, played, very rarely injured. The hate that guy gets, it doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. It's like, how many Hall of Fame receivers did he play with? It's like, give me a break. It's like, how many Hall of Fame receivers, how many Hall of Fame running backs did he play with? Almost none, other than Randy Moss. It's like, Gronk, the tight end, will be a Hall of Famer, but, You know, I'm sorry, a tight end doesn't win you fucking multiple Super Bowls. But speaking of the Patriots, thank God, you know, I hate to say it this way, but it was like, that's one of the reasons I did good, because Mac fucking Jones, who's, I got this as my third quarterback in a lot of leagues, had a monster day, so he friggin' saved my ass, but he ain't gonna do that every week. It's like, yeah, so I'm friggin' gonna be screwed in some of these leagues. Man, then when I saw Howe take the cheap shot in the sideline, I was just like, whoa, there goes my other guy. I'm telling you, man, I was freaking out yesterday. Yesterday and the day before, I was just like, good God. Week 1 and fucking all the money I got, and I'm just spending on this shit, and then I'm like, are you really gonna tell me I'm fucking done in week 1? I'm like, how is this possible? Yeah, JK, man, he's another one, man. Just some of these guys, their injury luck is just insane, man. Alright, Lone Star took us to 5 left in the filler, guys. We got 5 left in the filler. Whoop, absolutely, bud. So we actually got 10 left. Chris is going to take our fulls instead of the fillers. That works better for us, guys, because puts us... That literally puts us at the halfway point with the fulls, guys. It is 16 there. We got 10 fillers. Boy, I'll tell you, and Bear fans are fucking... I don't know what is with Bear fans and their love for that Fields kid. I am sorry, they just refuse refuse to admit that that guy is just not a quarterback. They make every excuse, all last year, if we get him help, he's going to be great. We got him help, and now it's like the help wasn't enough. Oh, the OC doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, how come every OC they get only runs a limited playbook and all this kind of shit? And I'm like, guys, it's not the coaches. It's because that's all he's capable of. I mean, these are NFL head coaches, and they see him every day. They know what he's capable of, okay? And they run what he's capable of, all right? You as a friggin', loudmouth fan, talking about how the OCs can't call plays and all this kind of shit while you watch Fields ignore wide open receivers. I mean, I'm just like, what are you guys doing? That pick six he threw, he had fucking multiple guys, just like last year. Multiple guys running around with nobody within 5 yards. And he underthrows the fucking ball. Pick six. Okay, it's like, I'm sorry, I wish he would be a quarterback. I wish he'd be a great one, but it just ain't happening. It's just not fucking happening. How you doing, Josh? Yeah, I've been a Lions fan for the last few years, man. I was, you can ask guys in the room, I was touting them in Raw long before everybody else was. We got 10 left, so it's barely filled. There's 10 left. Yeah, I've been preaching for a while now that Detroit was gonna improve fast. Kept telling guys they were gonna be decent last year, and this year I kept saying that they got a very good chance to win division. Come on, we're half full with the whole spots, guys. Right at 16 with the whole spots. We've got 10 left in our filler there. Jesus, and when is Kaepernick gonna give it the hell up, man? You know, he's like, oh, my agent reached out to the Jets. And it's like, yeah, so what? Nobody wanted you freaking, you know, how many years ago? What makes you think anybody wants you now? It's like, give me a freaking break, man. I think at some point it would friggin' finally sink in that, yeah, he's not good enough. It's like, you know, ain't no one gonna sign, yeah. Thank you, Adam. Adam took 5 and 5, guys. All right, we got one left, one left in the filler, guys. Josh took 1 full for fillers. Alright, Hans took 3 fulls, guys. Thank you. Alright, 1 and 1 left, folks. 1 filler, 1 full. One and 1, and we're breaking, guys. Sorry, let me go grab some tissue to blow my damn nose, guys. Sorry, guys. 1-1. Alright, filler is closed. Mark closed that. Thank you, Mark. Alright, I got Lone Star for 2, Adam for 5, Josh for 4. Mark closed us in the bottom spot. We got Lone Star for 2, Adam for 5. I've got Josh for 4. It's going to be Mark for 1. We got 1 full left. Alright, send on over, everybody. We are full on the filler. We've only got 1 full spot left, and we can break. Alright, I'm going to do our filler real quick here. 9 times. Side of Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, guys. Bam. Well, Josh broke even. Adam came 1 down. Mark got the extra. We have a 1 full left, folks. Anybody want to scoop that up? Adam, since he got beat in the fillers there. Alright, here we go. Let me grab our box numbers. Alright, box number, guys. Got an 8 this time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. That's 4. Bam. 4. 4. Samish. Oh shit, sorry guys. Sorry, didn't even realize the thing was out of focus there. Alright, here we go guys. This is for your actual Team 7 this time. 7 times. Eagles. Right, Adam. Thomas Love. The promo. Alright guys, any trades? There's 2 of them, Sloan, so one's still in there. Yeah, so if you look, there's a ×2 there. So we pulled 1 and 1's left. Green Bay for the Saints. Green Bay for Saints. Yeah, Drew, what the hell happened to them Bengals this week, man? Oh, they killed my DFS teams, I'll tell you that. Friggin' didn't get 10 points between the three. Alright guys, Green Bay for Detroit or Green Bay for Saints was offered, guys. Your box is in front of you, guys. I am very sorry, man. I need 2 minutes to use the washroom, guys. I'm very sorry. guys, I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, man, unfortunately I got colitis, and yeah, sometimes it hits me hard and fast. I'm very sorry about that, guys. Alright, Alright guys, any other trade offers going before we open this? I'm very sorry about that, guys, but most of the teams you were trying to trade were all on Facebook there, the people, so if we didn't get replies there, I don't think we're gonna get them. I'm checking YouTube, not seeing anything there. Checking breakers, Kick or Twitch. Alright guys, again, I apologize for the slight delay there, but I think we're gonna break. Good evening, everybody. Bobby 2 Pounds Breaks. It is Tuesday, September the 12th. We are breaking Bomb Box full-size helmets. It is a one-boxer. Randomed up our 18 remaining box numbers. Number 4 is what we got. Random team sales on your left. We've already randomized teams, customers, alphabetized everybody. Gave them a chance to trade. I had a bunch of offers. Nothing was accepted though. Just gonna double check one last time before we break our seal. Alright guys, not seeing anything there on those trades. Alright guys, she felt a little heavy there. Let's see what we're going to get. Yeah. Well, guys, I like this helmet a lot, guys. I hope you do. Gonna be one of my top 2 favorite players of the modern era, guys. In the Danian Tomlinson Hydro F7. She does have the visor. Of course, she's an authentic Beckett Witness hologram. Has the bumpers, everything on it, guys. The 3D bumpers. The Sale Salute sticker, folks. Has the hard chin strap. LA Chargers. Wow, Adam, I'm sorry, bud. Gotta get you hitting, but finally, Chris gonna get on track there, folks. Gonna be Chris's first hit in the room there. Finally, the newbie on that one for you, bud. Really great looking helmet in person, man. Really nice helmet for you. Not a bad way to get your first hit there, Chris. So Chris, can you shoot me an IM on Facebook with your address, everything, bud? Yep, if you could do that tonight for me, I would appreciate it because, again, I got a pickup coming tomorrow, so I'll get this damn thing boxed up and get it out with tomorrow's stuff for you. I like them too, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like others do, man, you know? They say, well, it's not licensed, and it's like, yeah, well, technically that's just because they bought the fucking license. NFL players still wear the damn things. Hey, you know, as many wear these as flexes. Gonna be Mr. B on that one. How you doing, DMP? That's gonna wrap up that one, guys. Brightness.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Even kick, guys. 8 p.m. Central. About the 2 pops breaks. You tell, madam. Alright, guys. Anybody keeping? Sloan said he was keeping there. I love it, Drew, like I said, and I'm a huge Ladanian fan. That thing fucking stuck around like for 3 series. It just did not seem to want to get pulled, man. That was like the carryover from the last couple series each time, and it's like finally fucking comes out. Just doing alright, but yeah, I hate to say it, they had to take her in today. I'm still actually waiting on news right now, so. Alright, stars. Alright, Chris, Adam, are you guys keeping any? Adam, I know you're normally a filler guy. Doug, Drew, Hans, Josh, Amanda, Mark. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I don't think it was anything major. So, yeah. I'm actually worried about my little fat guy. I hate to say it, I thought he was gaining weight, and it ends up he's fucking retaining water like I am. Alright guys, the last call on keeps. Adam, Amanda, Chris, Dog, Drew, Hans, Josh, Mark. And I'll have Gold Rush jerseys for you tomorrow, guys. Like I said, I just got to figure out how the hell I want to line them. If I want to do like 3 NFL, 3 MLB, or if I just do the full case of NFL and then the full case of MLB. I don't know. I think if we do 3 and 3 and pick a team, get one by random, I think, you know, that might feel okay. Because in that way, guys can either pick the top MLBs or the top NFL. We ain't got to worry about filling, you know, all the other stuff. You know, the names take so much space on the fucking screen, man. But about Cleveland, DMP, don't think many people were expecting that. Alright, guys, I guess we're taking some names off there, and we'll get a fresh start on our fillers. The DMP took a few spots, so we'll get those on the board. Yeah, man, the Bengals just look pretty bad. And, you know, we don't really know if that was just because Cleveland's defense played well or Cincinnati played that bad, so... I haven't seen an update on Cooper either. I'm hoping he's okay. Again, I got Cooper a lot, man, and it was a freaking costly week. Yeah, well, T. Higgins didn't have one stinking friggin' catch, man, so, yeah, someone locked his ass down, that's for damn sure. I thought the one Hayden kid or whatever wasn't even fucking playing now. Yeah, so it's like, considering, yeah, their best cornerback wasn't even on the fucking field, I'd say they did pretty good for themselves against 2 of the top 10 WRs. Yeah, it's brutal. I said, I mean, fantasy-wise, you got friggin' 10 points combined with all 3, man. It's like, good lord. And I gotta say, Atlanta made a, you know, I know, you're investing all these high draft picks and all these young kids, man. How is Atlanta not drafting a fucking quarterback? Or signing somebody, you know, it's... Pitts' his whole career is going to waste here. And friggin' Drake London, 0 catches. It's like, good lord, man. You know, you got a plethora of running backs, and you ain't got nobody throwing the ball. And I gotta say, I do love giving Bear fans shit about Fields, man, because their blind devotion to that guy is just, it is mind-boggling. They literally blame everybody but him. He throws a pick 6, and it's the line's fault, despite the fact that there's open receivers everywhere, including the guy he was throwing to was open. But he underthrew it 10 fucking yards, and it's a pick six. And it's just like, they blame it on the line, and I'm just like, dude. Wake up and still friggin' take the rose-colored glasses off, man, because he's a friggin' turd. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't true, but... You know, you got guys saying, oh, well, Bryce had a bad day too and all this kind of shit. And I'm like, yeah, well, Bryce is a rookie. Fields is in his third fucking year, man. It's like, you know, and he's still throwing, you know, still can't find friggin' receivers. Yeah, I mean, now look at this, okay? So this is the play that everybody blames on the line. You know, they show you a pic of all the linemen getting beat and shit like this. But look it. There's no one near him, okay? He's got a receiver down here, wide fucking open. He's got a receiver here, wide fucking open. There's still not a defender within 5 yards. Okay, and look at what he does. Okay, he fucking underthrows the ball, and they blame that on the line. This is the line's fault, according to the Bears fans. It's like, look at where he throws the ball. Look at where the fucking receiver is. It's like he literally had 3 open receivers on this play, and they blame the line. It's like, what the fuck are you guys watching? It's like... Yeah, I'm like, are you guys watching the same thing I'm watching? You know, I ask you guys, I'm like, how is it possible that you think that was the line's fault? Okay, I mean, literally. Here. It said, open guy here. Still open, not 10 yards open. Look at this. Sorry, 15 yards he's open by. Okay? And he fucking couldn't find him. Boom. Again, this guy's running this way, and he throws the ball a full 5 yards behind him. It's like, how is this the line's fault? There is not one aspect of that play that's the line's fault, okay? But yet Bear fans are like, oh, the line sucks, the play calling sucks, yeah, and it's just like, dude, you guys need to face facts. The line didn't give him no time to throw on the pick six. Oh, yes, it did. Gave him plenty of fucking time. He just sucks monkey balls, man. You know, again, look at, he's not getting pressured at all. It's like, give me a fucking break. I'm telling you, and he does that, you know, once again, he does that once a week, twice a week, and they make excuses, and I'm like, guys, you guys are friggin' insane, man. Bears fans are literally insane. It's 3 open receivers. Yeah, but when it is them, like I said, it's the line, it's everybody's fault, but his. Here's another play. Okay, here's the receiver that we went out and spent a fortune on, DJ Moore, running, no one within 15 yards of him. Here's Josh Fields running with the ball. Why the fuck he's running, I don't know, because there's no one fucking around him. Okay? And he can't see this guy. He can't find DJ Moore on this fucking play. Okay? It's like, and again, why is he running? There's no one fucking around him. Why is he running? Okay, and again, he's got DJ Moore there with one guy to beat, and on top of it, he's got a blocker on that guy. Okay, that's a touchdown, and he can't find him. Okay, but yet, it's the line's fault. How is this the line's fault? Once again, why is he even fucking out there? It's like... Absolutely, I will. Yep, I will, the MP. Yeah, literally, he got no one within 10 yards of him, and he's running. And it's like, dude. There's something seriously wrong with that fucking guy, I'm telling you. He is not an NFL quarterback. It's year 3, and people still making bullshit excuses like he's a high schooler. I have to say it, a high schooler would have found DJ Moore on that pass. A high schooler would have had some balls and not ran out of the pocket from some imaginary fucking ghost that's chasing you. In more ways than one. Adam said to send it to him. Forgive me a second, Chris. Yep, I'll upload the vid real quick for you. Box 4. 327. Yep, that's uploading, Chris. It'll just take a couple minutes. I can send you the link and you can watch it instead of digging through the stream. Are we gonna be able to get something else going here tonight, guys? Wow, man. It said Bear fans love to argue about Fields, I'll tell you that, man. Yep, that's the bit of the break there, bud. So that should, that way you ain't gotta dig through the stream or anything. You can just watch that long break. Come on, guys. We only gonna get that one breakout tonight? Oh yeah, G, you roll for 5 and 5. 5 on helmets, 5 on jerseys. You did hit the helmet, G, though. You did hit on the helmet. So again, so that was what you owed, was the 5 and 5, and then 5 again, sorry. I forgot what you hit off the top of my head there, but I do know you hit something. Let me double check. Oh, the Pitts F7. That was it. Yep. And then you had, and then you hit the free jersey spot as well, so that was there too. Again, the Pitts helmet, G, let me bring that up. It was that one right there, the Pitts F7. I'd show you, bud, but it's already boxed. I can give you the vid link if you want. Yeah, you should have got tracking either last night or in the morning today, so. And then I got some Gold Rush coming tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I still haven't decided if I want to do like a 3 and 3 or, you know, just break the whole, you know, break an NFL case and then MLB, or if I want to do a 3 and 3 type of thing. But I'll have some of that tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I wasn't thinking. I should have grabbed a case of the footballs and baseballs and just done like 2 jerseys, a baseball, and then like 2 jerseys and a helmet or something like that. But I'm not that smart. I didn't really think of it until I was looking over this the site today, man. I was just like, shit. I don't know if I just didn't notice them last time or... Man, how about Sean Strickland being beating the Donajay too this weekend, man? It was a friggin' weekend of upsets, man, all the way around. Man, that Wander shit, man. I was going over my shit the last couple of days, and I got so much Wander stuff, man. That friggin' bastard. It sure did, man. You know, again, I was talking earlier about all the Bears fans and how much they love Fields, despite the fact that, you know, you could show them play after play after play of him sucking balls. And they just defend the kid like crazy, but, you know. But yet you look at, you know, what Purdy does, and it's just like, dude, man, you know, Purdy's been, you know, Purdy's in his second fucking year. You know, he was the last pick in the draft, and he's freaking out playing Fields, you know, both years. I'm like, you know, this is ridiculous. Yeah, gee, and, you know, you give him a little, you know, a little bit of benefit of the doubt early on, but, you know, now he's up to like 3 or 4 accusers, and you're just like, good God. It's like this son of a bitch is never playing again. I got a bunch of bets. I guess I'm just going to wipe and use them for another sign-in. And I got a couple of... dang, it sucks. I got a couple of real nice batting helmets, man, from them. Yeah, gee, I don't know about that, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. I'll send you one, G, because like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with them, man. I got framed freaking jerseys. I got some nice framed jerseys, too, man. You know, again, I got the one in this series, the white one, but I've also got some of the navy ones, man. I thought those were really friggin' nice. I don't know if we got a picture of that one or not. Yeah, I don't think I got the blue one on this computer. But yeah, man, they were actually pretty friggin' nice, man, and it's just like, what a waste. I was doing a trade with Lube, so I sent him a list of everything I got, and he was just like, Jesus, you got fucked there, huh? And I was like, yeah, I sure did. When he saw how much I had, he was just like, wow, you got fucked on that one. Yeah, that's rough, Gene. Yeah, that is really rough. Yeah, we got all them one-on-ones, man. And I was, you know, Sports Card Radio, one of the things they do every week is they update, like, fucking his fall. And the prices have come down so much, man. Cards that were worth $5,000 are going for friggin' 500 now. And I'll bet you in another month they'll be down to 200. But come on, guys. Gigi got us going there again. He put us at the halfway point right at 16, guys. So we got 16 foes taken. We just got to close out the other half of this break, guys. You got a whole lot of nice stuff left, folks. Your checklist is updated there. The only thing we haven't checked off is the Ladanian dead center there that we just pulled. Everything else is updated. You don't have that much filler left. We're down to 17 boxes, guys. Not much filler at all, folks. Y'all are set up pretty damn good. Yeah, but I got some of these, man, and you know, like I said, I mean, it's not a bad helmet at all, man. You know, not a bad quality helmet at all. Fucking just, God. You know, and that's the other problem, Dominican Republic. So, fucking wiping that and finding someone else isn't going to be easy. So, like I said, I'll send you one of those, man, because, you know, like I said, it's... You know, even if it had Tampa Bay on it, you could maybe hope to get it signed by someone else, but with the GR on it... it very limits your possibilities, man. Come on, guys, we got an early break in there. We've been sitting dead in the water. GG took 5 to get us moving again. Anybody else want to help us out? We are halfway full with the whole spots. Absolutely, G. Like I said, yeah, I'll send you one, bud. Because, like I said, yeah, I can't put them in a fucking series. I mean, guys, guys are having fit about the one in this series, and yeah, the series was put together before all that shit came out. So yeah. Yeah, because they're not bad quality, man. So I'm just a little disappointed. You know, like I said, man, I got fucking bats and everything. The bats I can at least wipe. At least I'm hoping they better not have his fucking name on them. I just thought of it. Some of them damn things have their name etched on them. No, I'm sure, G, with all them one-of-ones, man. One of the things I will say about cards that makes no fucking sense is I don't care if it is a one-on-one. If it's some fucking rookie QB that's on a practice squad is never gonna get a fucking career in the NFL, how are these cards going for thousands of dollars? It's like, it makes no fucking sense. I was watching some guy who opened up a bunch of shit he got back from National. Griot, he sent to you, he dropped them off at PSA or whatever at National, and he just got them sent back. And it was all these like one-of-ones. He's going, well, this is a $4,000 card, it's a 10, and all this kind of shit. And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like, you know, yeah, how can that card be worth, you know, friggin' $4,000 when, yeah, you know, again, I don't even know who the fucking guy is. Okay, that's insane. It's, you know, QBs who are never gonna see the field, never gonna get off a practice squad. You know, if people are paying $4,000 for that shit, they get what they deserve. I hate to say it that way, but I'm just like, dude. You know, with Wander and shit, it's, you know, completely different. At least he's a fucking star and shit. But I'm telling you, man, I'm watching this guy and he's naming the prices and value of his shit, and I'm going, how? I mean, I don't think I recognize one fucking name. You know, this guy was unboxing, and I'm going, there ain't no way you're getting your fucking, if that card's worth $4,000, you better be offering handies and blowies with it. I was like, $4,000, I dumped those friggin' things so fast. Yeah, 'cause it just makes no sense. How's you doing fantasy this week, G? I got my ass kicked in one league. Fucking Lamar and Jamar didn't do a goddamn thing. The other one, I won by like literally less than 1/10 of a point. Fucking, and I shouldn't have won in that one. Fucking Tyreek Hill 44 or whatever. Yeah, ended up getting me a miracle win. I felt bad for Adam because I definitely didn't deserve that win. Well, there you go, G. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I got lucky in one, man. Just if it wasn't for, like I said, Hills 40, I would have got my ass kicked. I really felt bad for Adam. But it's that he lost literally by less than 1/10 of a point. He lost by like 1/6 of a point or something like that, man. It was friggin' so I felt bad for him. I was just like, man, I didn't deserve that win at all. Yeah, that's another one, man. That I'm telling you, it was for my best ball leagues, which is again draft only. You don't pick anybody up. Yeah. It was a costly fucking week for me, man, with JK going down, fucking Rodgers going down, Aaron Jones pulling his hammy. I mean, my teams got decimated, man, and I got Rodgers a lot. I really sort of put a lot of faith in the fact that he was going to have a good year and wasn't going to get hurt, and then sure enough, man, fucking 4 plays later, now I'm down to 1 QB in a league where I can't fucking pick up anybody. That was my fault. I normally would draft 3 QBs, but I just tried something different this year, and it's gonna cost me big time, man. On Underdog and DK, my teams are actually doing very well. On Underdog, my team's in first on like, you know, like more than half of my leagues. But at the same time, man, without Rodgers, I'm gonna get fucked. I got lucky. I have Mac Jones had a miracle day in a bunch of leagues, but he ain't gonna put up bad every week. Yeah, I don't. You see, the problem with those leagues is just, you know, every year in these type of leagues, G, we just have so. You know, I end up having to fill 2 or 3 spots. You know, and in dynasty type of leagues where, you know, where you got to keep players. You know, if guys, you know, if it's not a good group of guys, then, you know, I got to find people to manage these horse shit teams. You know, and stuff every year, and it's hard enough filling the spots we got. What I would like to do is I actually wanted to propose it this year, but it was a clusterfuck towards the draft with people, you know, again, you know, quitting the day before the draft and shit. I wanted to go to like 2 games a week. You know, you play 2 different opponents every week. You know, I wanted to do that. I actually love those style games because, again, you know, if you get matched up against the week's highest scorer, you know, you can end up taking a loss even though you had a good day. But if you're playing 2 games, and you usually end up with at least 1 win. You know, the other exciting thing is towards the end of the season, nobody's out of it because you can go, you know, 3 straight weeks of double wins at 6 wins and be right back in contention. You know, and they're just incredibly fun leagues. I always loved my 2, you know, when we played 2 teams. Those are my favorite leagues, where you play 2 guys every week. You can also start 2 different lineups, you know, so if you've got the receivers for the guy's quarterback, you can steal his points, you know, that kind of stuff. And So, yeah, Yahoo actually started that this year. You got to pay for it though, but big deal. Yeah, so I would like to add some other type of rules next year, but dynasties, it sucks when guys just are not consistent, in the league. Like I said, even in this league, I just, I end up having to fucking fill 2 or 3 spots every year, man. This year I thought we were filled, and I literally had 2 guys drop out, the day before the first one. Yeah, so I wish I, could find a good dynasty league, but it's like when my customers ask me about them. Yeah, nice Jeep. Yeah, well, my customers ask me advice, like when I'm on the phone. They're like, "Well, I'm in a dynasty league. What do you, we're starting a dynasty league. What should I do?" And I'm like, I tell them, I'm like, ignore the fact it's a dynasty league. That's the best advice I can give you. Draft to win this year, draft to win next year, and don't worry about the 3rd year because half of the guys are going to quit anyway. So I'm like, don't worry about 5 years from now. Worry about now, okay? Win now, win next year, and then you got your money. You've got your entry fees for the next 2 or 3 years. So what do you care if you have a couple shitty years? You're playing free at that point. And that's what I always tell our customers. I'm just like, yeah, it's dynasty. Just ignore the fact that it's dynasty. Draft the best players possible. Win this year, win next year, and then who cares about year 3 and 4? Yeah, because again, half of the guys will quit, half of the guys will leave the league. I'm just like, it's very rare that dynasties last, If you got a good friends league or whatever, that's one thing, but even those will eventually break up. Come on, guys, are we gonna be able to get something going? We've been sitting dead here for a while. GG drop for 5. Whoop, there you go, Chris. Thank you. Chris took 5 fulls. Thank you, bud. Alright guys, it definitely puts us within striking distance, but we got to get some other drops going, guys. We've only got 11 spots to fill. We got a filler line for 6, 5 other open. We are 2/3 full. Trying to close out the last third, guys. 12 fillers, 5 fulls left. Hoping we can get this broke here tonight, guys. Yeah, we'll have Gold Rush jerseys for you guys tomorrow, so watch for the early 9s. Again, I'm not sure how I'm going to line it, if I'm going to do a combination break, guys, or if we're just going to do, stick to the full case. I'll have to decide that tonight. But watch for the early 9s on all that. those again since it's a new product. I love fucking with Bear fans, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, man. Wilson did not look good. I keep hearing rumblings they're gonna try to trade for Winston, which I don't think that's gonna be much better than Wilson, to be honest, man. Friggin', I keep seeing all these press releases, Cap making himself available to the Jets, and it's like, man, when is that guy gonna friggin' face the facts that nobody wants him? He was never good enough. Yeah, again, if you're gonna, the Winston talk doesn't make sense. It's like, Winston ain't gonna be any improvement. You might as well see what you got in Wilson at this point. You're pretty much fucked right now. I mean, the only other option for him is going to be, which is one of the things I'm screwing with Bear fans right now, is because they all love Fields. I keep saying trade Fields for Murray. Since Arizona's tanking anyways, send them Fields. Let Fields play with them for a year until they draft a new kid. And, give us Murray. But that's probably an option for the Jets as well, man. Let Wilson play a few games until Murray's ready and see if Murray's for real or not, man. I am. Took 5 fulls, guys. Alright, we've got 12 fillers, guys. If you want fulls, you can scoop them up. But if we can just get these last 6 spots or 12 fillers, that will get us breaking. $12 fillers or 6 fulls. I hate to say it, the Jets are probably a little pissed that they let White go to Miami there, man. I think when they got Rodgers, they just assumed they were going to be set, man. Didn't never dreamed of this scenario. I'm being honest, I can't blame them because I sure as fuck didn't. I mean, holy cow, 4 fucking plays. And I'm telling you, man, the shorter preseason, I don't care what anybody says. You've had 2 years of the shorter preseasons and the shorter training camps, and the injuries the last couple of years have been insane. The NFL's got to go back to the way it was. You've had 100 years of, of tests on how to do training camps, okay? Literally 100 years, and they set the standard on what training camp should be, and all of a sudden, the last couple of years, the players' union steps in and says, no, we think we're practicing too much and everything, and now everybody's getting fucking hurt. They blame it on the game being faster, all the bullshit. Why did it start right when you shortened camps? How come? It's not a coincidence, it's... But you see, everybody keeps blaming turf as well, but, I played on fucking turf, okay? It's like, back in the 90s, turf's been around for 40 years, man. It's, believe me, I ain't saying turf is great, but, I see an awful lot of people blaming turf, man, and like I said, again, I even played on turf, okay? It's... turf's been around a long time and we didn't see these kind of injuries. It's shorter camps, I'm telling you. You had 100 years of testing and, you got 100 years of examples on how to do training camps, okay? Over 100 years they refined it down, okay? And Players Union says, oh, no, we make millions now. We don't think we need to practice anymore. Oh, no, I understand, bud. Like I said, believe me, I played on turf, like I said, for a lot of years there. And, turf is super hard, man. I mean, it's, it's hard on your knees, everything. We're down to 10 fillers, guys, and we're breaking. 10 fillers. Lone Star took 2. I hate to say it, man, it was like when I was young, my arthritis in my knees was so fucking bad. I literally used to tell people, I'm like, it sounds bad, but it's just like, I told people straight out, like, I'm not going to live to get old because I can't live with the fucking pain. It's, my knees were literally that bad. And then once I stopped playing on turf, the pain went away. Okay, I'm talking, I'm talking, like I said, the pain, my, was so bad, it literally felt like I had fucking M80s in my knees exploding. It was excruciating, man. Alright, Adam took 5, so we're down to 5 fillers. And as soon as I stopped playing football, man, within a couple of years, my knees had healed and... So I understand that, playing on turf is rough, man, but it's just... Yeah, it's been around a long time. I just find it hard to believe that it's suddenly causing all these injuries. It's camps once again, right when they shorten camps. It's like I said, how many times you ever see a four-string quarterback in the playoffs, let alone multiple four-string quarterbacks in the playoffs? It's not second string, third string, multiple four-string quarterbacks in the playoffs, man. All right, we're down to 4. Four fillers, and we close out the night on a break here, guys. We've got 4 fillers and we break. But I mean, you had, neither one of the top 2 tight ends even played in week 1. One of the top receivers didn't even play in week 1. You had Burrow hurt before season start. Now you got Rodgers out, DK out. You had Aaron Jones hurt. You have Amari Cooper hurt. It's like I said, the injuries are just insane. Come on, 4 little fillers, and we break, guys. Come on, 4 fillers, and we're breaking. Alright, we are closed. Chris just gonna take those. Thank you, bud. They're close everywhere. Alright, I've got Lone Star for 2. I got Adam for 5. Lone Star is third. Chris closed us in the bottom 4, guys. One more time. I got Lone Star for 2. We got Adam for 5. Lone Star is third. Chris closed the last 4. We're going to do our filler and then our box number. Alright, we got a 6. Good luck, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times fillers. Well, Adam came 1 down, Lone Star came a little up, and Chris split. Alright, let's grab our box numbers. And we're down to 17 now. Alright, box number here, guys. Let me just check my chats, make sure no one's screaming at me. That didn't look like it. Here we go. And no 5s, folks. 6 or higher. 10 times. Nine, 10 times 37. Bam. 37. My dice. Come on, camera. Come on. There it goes. Alright, we got Adam. Samish again. Alright, here we go. Alright, 9 times on your teams. Come to teams 9 times, get your trading. Damn it. Alright, Arizona to Washington 9 times. 2, 3, 4. Seattle. Alright, anybody who wants to stay on the board for tomorrow, guys, I'll let you keep at 16 for helping us squeeze this breakout here. So if anybody wants to stay on the board for the break after, it's only going to be 16 for you guys. Fresh on Facebook, make sure I'm not missing anything there. Alright, thank you, G. Yep, so I'll keep you on the board for tomorrow, G. Again, $2 off for anybody who wants to keep for tomorrow, guys. It's out. We'll get it out tonight, but I'll give you guys the early break discount. Alright, any trades? Good. Alright, I'm not seeing any kind of offers at all here, folks, so last one we had a bunch of offers. I'm trying to give it a second, but not seeing anything this time. Good evening, everybody. It is Bob at 2 Pounds Breaks on Tuesday. It is September the 12th. We're breaking bomb box full size helmets. It's a $1 break, and we randomed up our 17 remaining box numbers. 37 is what we got. We did random team sales. On your left, we have already randomized teams and customers, alphabetized everybody. Did give them a couple minutes to trade, but a little slow, getting late there. Just double checking my chats, making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright guys, here we go. Bam! Wow, well, gonna be a very nice hit for someone, guys. Think y'all can see what it is. I am going to be Mr. Drew Brees, a Lunar Speed Flex, guys. Beckett Witness Hologram Honor. Very, very, very nice helmet for New Orleans. Who hit him? Wow. Ouch, I'm sorry everybody else. Sorry Adam, everybody there. Lone Star. Chris gonna take back-to-back hits on it. Chris's first 2 hits in the room, both coming tonight, folks. Bam. Very nice hit for you, Chris. I am very sorry, everybody else, guys. Thank you for helping us close it out, though. Again, anybody want to stay on the board for tomorrow? Your spots are only going to be 16, guys. Got a whole mess of nice stuff left. We are down to 16 boxes as well. Really only a couple of filler boxes. Even the cash boxes, guys, are worth $368 to $400, so even those aren't bad hits. Gonna be Mr. B's second hit in the room there, Chris. Congrats to you, bud. Finally getting on track. Had to hang in there for a while. I do appreciate it. That is gonna wrap up that one boxer, guys. Whole mess of nice stuff left for you. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby, 2 Pops Breaks. Thank you, G. I appreciate you stopping in, bud. Alright, keeps are only 16, guys. I doubt we'll be able to get her pumped tonight, but again, you'd be locked on the board for tomorrow at the discounted price. I will have Gold Rush tomorrow, so watch for that on the early lines, guys, because it's either going to be pick a name or pick a team. So you're going to want to watch for that in order to scoop up your favorite teams, whether MLB or NFL, or your favorite names. Like I said, I got to decide how the hell I want to break that tonight, guys, so... I really think I'm going to do a mixer and just do pick a team, get one by a random. So if you pick an MLB, you'll get a random NFL. If you pick NFL, you'll get a random MLB. I think I'm going to do 3 and 3. Like I said, not totally for sure yet, guys, but I think that's what I've been thinking at least. So. But very nice hit for you, Chris. Finally getting on track, man. That's the other thing that's been happening the last couple of series is we keep getting guys on runs. It doesn't seem to be like spreading out, man. It's like if one guy hits, he hits the freaking next couple of boxes, man. It's been very odd like that. CJ the other night, Adam was on a roll there, then CJ went in a roll, now Chris on a roll. Well, Adam, you can blame Chris. I'm sorry, bud, but yep, Chris stole a little bit of your luck there, your newbie luck. But let me make sure I got your IM there, bud. Yep, okay, great, Chris. Thank you. Yep, absolutely, Chris. Thank you, bud. Yep, congrats on the hits and have a good night. Soda. The scammers were out in the groups today too, man. I must have friggin' blocked 20 fucking people today, man. Alright, last call on keeps for the helmets, guys. Last call on keeps for helmets at 16. Alright, guys, let's see anything there. Alright guys, I think that's gonna wrap us up tonight. Thank you very much for helping us close that out, everyone. I'm just gonna refresh on Facebook one last time, make sure I'm not missing anything there. Alright, doesn't look like it. Alright guys, so thank you all very, very, very much for helping us squeeze out a couple of breaks. Watch for the jerseys, the Gold Rush jerseys tomorrow, guys. Whether we do a mixer or the full cases, we'll have to see, but watch for those. I'll tag you guys in that break, since that's a new product, everything, so I'll be tagging guys in that. That way everybody gets a fair shot at picking their teams. Alright guys, so thank you all very, very, very much. If you need me, hit me over at Facebook, but give me about a half hour. I'm going to go eat, feed the animals, everything. I'll be back around after that to get your winners posted, your vids up. So thank you all guys. Have a very good hump day. See you 8 p.m. Central.